my word. Ronaldo with a shoulder volleyed pass, which would have been unbelievable if he pulled that. He did pull it off, which was unbelievable. William Carvalho then volleyed it from the edge of the box over the bar. But look at that by Ronaldo. That is world class.
Anyone else tries to do that, it just looks embarrassing. When he does it, bang on the money.
Unbelievable from Ronaldo there.
The upper body strength that man has.
Is Diaz, that foul by Bentancur, how the pitch it is, and Ruben Diaz is not happy at all. And is it going to be an early yellow for Bentancur? Wow.
Oh.
Bentancur is furious with that.
He does look good in white, doesn't he?
He does.
An early yellow for Bentancur within 6 minutes.
This is worrying for Ruben Diaz.
Let's see this. Just as we talk about the draw, Ronaldo's lining up a free kick from 25 yards here. It's in a good Ronaldo position. Let's just see what he does from this free kick. Ronaldo! It's into the wall and away in a corner. Clips it in. Godin has it. Cavani. And Bentancur streaming forward. He's got Nunes in support if he can find him. Is he going to go for goal himself? Bentancur. Rodrigo! That was unbelievable from Bentancur.
Unlucky Rodrigo, unlucky. Come on.
He wriggled in between two players. He had absolutely no options. He found himself one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and it was a good save, and unfortunately he couldn't slot it home. But that was absolutely brilliant from Bentancur.
Really was.
Look at this. Nunes draws away the defender. He's taking on Diaz one-on-one. He wriggles in between Diaz and Mendes. He's one-on-one, and he looks to slot it home. He could have taken it past the keeper even. He tries to slot it home, but it's a good save from Costa.
With his goal scoring
and it's 0-0.
You would have thought.
Best chance of the game, best moment of the game so far. Bentancur so close to slotting it home. Oh, he knows what a big chance that is.
He tried to put it through the keeper's legs.
Yeah, what a chance. What a chance for Bentancur. To Carvalho. Back to Diaz, and referee has stopped players. Is there a pitch invader? Yeah, there's a pitch invader.
With the one love
flag.
Oh, wow.
Well, he's going
And of
to jail.
course, and the TV cameras don't show it, of course. Oh, there's the referee picking it up. Can they cut it as soon as the referee picks it up?
Is that the first time that's happened in the World Cup so far?
It is, yes. There is a pitch invader with a pride flag. And he has been escorted from the stadium.
Yep, to prison, where he'll be there for the next God knows how long.
Oh, Bernardo Silva. It's brilliant play. Into João Felix on the left-hand side. He's got space. He goes for goal.
Oh,
and
side netting.
Post, and it's side netting. Not a great effort. Bruno Fernandes is furious at João Felix for not going looking for him. But it would have been a difficult pass, to be fair. But it's not a great effort from Felix. Bruno Fernandes. He turns and into the box, and Ronaldo!
Goal! He's offside.
He's on. He's onside. Bruno Fernandes has crossed it in. Ronaldo with a flick header. Brilliant ball in from Bruno. And Ronaldo gets his second goal of the tournament. And a brilliant header as well. And it's 1-0 to Portugal.
Viva Ronaldo. The story keeps on being written. And Cristiano
And there you
Ronaldo.
go. They're huddling around Ronaldo. Juan Luis says there's no touch on it. Well, Ronaldo's claiming it. We'll see if it's offside. He doesn't seem 100% convinced he's on. Let's see. Bruno on the ball. Yeah, I think he's on. Varela keeps him on. Varela is playing him on. And, oh, he doesn't get a touch.
He does, doesn't he?
Does he get a touch on it? I don't know. Let's see.
I thought he got a slight touch
Let's see
there.
this. I'm not 100% convinced he does, you know. I don't know. Let's see. Does he? I don't know if he gets a touch on it. He's claiming it.
Harry claim.
I'm not convinced he does touch it, but he claims it. It's going to be a Ronaldo goal.
Everyone seems to have given it to him.
I'm looking at the replays. I'm not 100% sure. But Ronaldo has the goal, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone's given it to him.
It was a very, very, very deft touch. Danny Kiriaki says, I don't think he touched it. Wolf Mauler says, I can't see the touch.
I thought it did touch him. I thought it was a slight nick off his head. But
I don't know. I didn't see any movement on the ball.
1-0 down. They need to get back in this game. They need to find something.
I don't know if he touches that.
I know.
Let's see here. Look, he doesn't touch it.
That didn't touch.
He didn't touch it. I don't think he touches that.
Do you not think he touched it?
He just showed it. He didn't touch it. What do you mean? Look.
I know. I saw it.
Sorry.
All right. Time is running out for the Uruguayans. A pretty poor showing, apart from the odd flash from Bentancur, really. Everything else they've done has been really frustrating. And Portugal deservedly in the lead at the moment. Here's Bentancur now. Bentancur plays it back to the keeper, Rocher. And he boots it up the field, and that just goes to Pepe. And Portugal are back in possession now, but Bentancur wins it back. They're not getting enough men forward. There's no movement.
He's Coates.
There's no desire.
Well, he's dribbling, and it's fallen to Maxi Gomez. And Valverde. And Maxi Gomez!
Oh!
Oh, brilliant from Maxi Gomez on the edge of the box, and he's smacked the back of the post as he's gone out.
Unlucky. Smell blood now. Come on.
Uruguay getting into this game. Oh, it's a flick on. It's got to be a free kick, surely. No free kick. I thought it was going to be a free kick to Uruguay on the edge of the box. Referee says play on. Is Bruno. Ascaeta in the box. Is flicked on, and it's... Oh! Luis Suarez in the box. Falls to him, and he can't put it home. He puts it wide inside the 6-yard box from a tight angle. Oh, so close to an equaliser again for Uruguay. Yeah, onside. Flicked on. It falls to Suarez. He just can't poke it home. And Jimenez, now Valverde, and well played now to Uruguay. Bentancur to Valverde, and they're streaming forward. He's got Suarez at the back. He goes from behind to Estrada.
What are you doing? Oh my
poor finish.
God.
What a chance for Uruguay again. Brilliant from them.
Brilliant
Valverde
from
streaming
Bentancur
forward.
And Valverde.
Yeah, Valverde and Bentancur link up really nicely. Valverde streaming into the space. He plays a brilliantly timed ball to Estrada, and he looks for a little dink over the keeper. He gets it all wrong. He should have just squared it. Chance to make it 2-0. 9 minutes added on at the end of this game to seal the win for Portugal. Bruno Fernandes against Rocher. A hop and a skip and a goal. Sends the keeper the wrong way, and it is 2-0.
Easy does it for Bruno. And that's his second goal of the World Cup. And Portugal are cruising into the last 16.
Unjust, but that is what's happened. It is a goal, and Portugal... Oh, look at that. They're going mad, these Uruguay fans.
Dan COYS says, thought Mora's handball was the last one as the rule changed.
Yeah, the rule did change, but I think the referees had an absolute mare there.
And that's killed the game.
It has. I can't see them getting 2 goals in 6 minutes, but you never know. If they get a goal quickly, but they'll have to get one very quickly. And it's full time, and it's finished. Portugal 2, Uruguay 0. Portugal sailing through to the knockouts in what is a very good result for them. Haven't been entirely convincing, although they've probably been the better team over both games as well.
They've been more convincing in this tournament in the group stages than they were in the Euros when they won it.
And they're only one of 3 teams to have got 2 wins out of 2. France, Brazil, and now Portugal, all are on 100%. And to be fair, if you look at the quality of their team, they've got a very, very good squad. So you expect that once it gets to the knockouts as well, they easily have the capabilities of upping their game with the quality that they have. But in terms of Uruguay, disappointing performance again. Wasn't a great performance from them. Bentancur was really the only one showing any quality. They did have a couple of moments at 1-0 with Maxi Gomez hitting the post and then Luis Suarez shooting wide inside the 6-yard box. Obviously, Bentancur nearly put them 1-0 up in the first half as well. But other than that, the quality was few and far between. They really didn't have the quality to hurt Portugal anywhere near as much as they can. And Portugal, in the end of the day, were probably worth the win. They were the ones creating the chances. In the end, Bruno was unlucky not to get a hat-trick.
Yeah, and that's no goals scored in this tournament yet for Uruguay. And
they have a playoff pretty essentially against Ghana in the final game, which is an interesting side story.
Unless South Korea can do something against Portugal, and Portugal will probably rest some players in that game, so I wouldn't rule that out either.
But then it goes to goal difference.
Yeah.
So I mean,
and if it does go to goal difference, then Uruguay are the worst off at the moment.
It's going to be interesting.
In terms of goal difference, Ghana are leading it with 0, South Korea are on -1, and Uruguay on -2.
Yeah, but I don't see South Korea winning by more than a goal. Then again, will Uruguay win by more than a goal? Big questions.
Well, if South
it's
South
a
Korea and
draw-
Uruguay win, Uruguay need to better South Korea's result by 1 goal.
Yeah.
So it's going to be an interesting last day, and obviously we'll bring you the reaction and live watch-alongs every step of the way. And unfortunately, today brings an end to the 10 a.m. kickoffs. We're not going to have 4 games consecutively. We're going to have 2 games and then 2 games at 3 o'clock and at 7 o'clock, and we'll be bringing them to you tomorrow. So we'll be covering the 3 o'clock game tomorrow and the 7 o'clock game tomorrow. So look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Like, subscribe, and comment. And as always,
Come on, England.
come on, England.